Here on the 2006 Sportster Day, I'm at Jackson County Airport. I mean, it's not for big planes. You can see them stacks over behind. You can see the big stack for the old Kaiser aluminum plant. In fact, it still says Kaiser. Camera won't pick it up, but it ain't been called Kaiser for years. Anyways, this is, I don't know if you call it Millwood or Ravenswood. About halfway between Millwood and Ravenswood, we'll say. Seems like that took care of my battery trouble. I've had to shut off and start it back up several times. Of course, that just said a couple of days or to be the best test. Which it does set for several days in a row sometimes. Sometimes I'll be riding the other one for 2 or 3 times in a row. I've had allergies so bad lately. Sinus infections just run down in general. Felt like a sneeze coming on that mowed grass. I need to mow up at the farm, but I know it's out of the question. It'd probably kill me if I tried to do it. It wouldn't kill me, but I get my allergies, hay fever, whatever I got. Side for sale. I don't trust. What would be just an accident in a car is very likely to be fatal on a motorcycle. And as I always mention, on Super View, it's going to look like that truck was a mile away, but it wasn't. I mean, the truck didn't do anything wrong. I just don't take a chance. If I assume one's going to pull out, or if I think one could possibly pull out, I react like they are going to. Road. That's why they changed the Kaiser plant to. There's other factories on there. I think I just say that for a different time. But it makes a big loop. It's been a long time since I've been on it. Or run, no, Cedar run. already done, man. I can smell the coolant. Ain't be coming from this. This is air cold. I think I'll go across Flatwoods. Big old hole there. I could have went this way and stayed on better road. Could have went this way the day I made that video about the crime scene. It started out on Flatwoods and I split off. I think the road I got on was called Crooked Run. I looked on a map afterwards. I kind of play things by ear. I don't use GPS and maps, and I mean I do look at maps, but I don't carry a map with me. But when I got home I looked, and I'm pretty sure that was Crooked Run that I got on. Cedar Run, we just passed that on the other road. When I made that video, I think day before yesterday, about Woodrum Lake, the Elk Fork Lake, I looked on the map after I got home. Just about all them roads, and once I got on the back roads, about all them roads that turned off to the left would have cut my distance almost in half. I just don't know which would be paved and which wouldn't be, but I'll explore them one day. Some of these roads I'll be running again when the leaves change. I just get bored. Until not very long ago, I just had 27 subscribers. I think I got 34 or 35 now, which still ain't very many. I always think that it'd be nice to daggone it. People run to center road with the intention on getting over when they see something, but it still spooks you. When you can't ride anymore, if you ever watch your YouTubes on video, probably be nice. Sometimes I feel like an idiot for riding. On this motorcycle here, I ain't had it real long. I was looking, and I put over 1,100 miles on just this one in just a short time I've had it. And put, I'm sure, the same amount on my other one roughly. But I ride, I don't know, it's like 5,000 miles a year probably, and accomplish nothing. On a motorcycle, you kind of press your luck. I enjoy it, but I do know that they're dangerous. And even as old as I am, I'm not the hospital type person, but even a broken leg might be, like a compound fracture, is something you might not heal up from good. I think about stuff like that sometimes, but I always get back on them. wear gloves, which I normally intend on them, but I forget my gloves a lot. But I'm kind of a hypocrite, talk about the motorcycles being dangerous and never wearing proper gear. Big old dip in the road. Big old dip in the road. I catch myself just barely talking. Anyways, this is Flatwoods. I'll be from one end of it to the other. I think I'll start slipping semi-dirty jokes into my videos every once in a while. This might be where I turned off at. That's a different road. I turned off going the other direction, which would be this way. There's where I turned off at. It is Crooked Run. You just can't see the sign from the other side. Chevy truck for sale. Anyways, I think I'll start slipping kind of a adult, shall we say, joke in my videos sometimes. I always select the option not made for children anyways. So if anybody's got sensitive ears, fast forward for 30 or 40 seconds. There used to be a whorehouse on this road, but it caught on fire. It was a terrible sight. Some came a-running and some run a-coming. That was a dirty joke of today. Now I'm back to wholesome, clean videos. We'll come up all that trailer where Wanda Palmer lived. Right there it is. We're coming past Big Chews again. For those that didn't watch the other video, Big Chew was an older man. He might not still be around. Real nice guy, real happy all the time. Something hit me in the lower leg. But he always had a great big chew at the back end of his mouth. I mean, the kind that really stretched out the jaw. I think his real name was Don, but I'm not for sure. Don or Donald. But like I say, everybody younger than him just called him Big Chew. I figure his friends and relatives call him Don or Donald. don't think I got any of this. I mean, just a brief stretch of video, but this intersection I said is dangerous. I mentioned I go through the intersection a lot, but I usually stay straight on that. That one's turning. I'm going in this at the fairgrounds, but I've never been down here. This ain't real terribly old. We used to fish in the creek on the other side of the bridge, catching big old drums. And then that's when you start seeing the striped bass and stuff from time to time. Somebody got him a chair. It's nice that they leave it for other people to use. That's a real old bridge. In fact, I can't remember whether the mill ain't been gone. I mean, there's probably still people alive that remember the mill. I hate when people throw trash out. Can't remember. The mill, I think, might have been right in this area. But we used to walk down the bank. There was a path on the other side of that bridge, but that's an old bridge. I'm pretty sure the mill was probably right around in here. In fact, they got a bench here. That's probably a nice place to night fish. It's probably only 2 miles, maybe 3, from the Ohio River. Mill Creek, but it's where Mill Creek starts getting big. But anyways, I thank everybody for watching.